One cannot not communicate. Think about what this means. We communicate verbally, or we can communicate non-verbally. Isn't that unbelievable? I could sit up here and make all kinds of faces, all kinds of gestures, and you would know what I mean. As a kid and as an adult, I love the game Make Me Laugh. Have you ever played in that game, Make Me Laugh? All right. No teeth. You can't show any teeth. And no smirks. Any smirks, you'll be coming up in front and trying to make the rest of the group laugh. I can sit up here and just be silent, and you would know what I mean. That means frustrated. It could mean impatient. Jumping up in the air, excitement. Pointing. Have you ever driven and made a mistake on the road and accidentally cut someone off? A lot of the young kids give the famous bird signal. And I know it was a mistake on my behalf, so I just look at them, smile, and wave. How can you get mad at a seemingly nice person? You can't. So they probably feel foolish. It's all communicating. You remember the CB radios? As a kid, we loved the CB radios with the big antennas. You put them on top of your car, or the walkie-talkies. We longed to reach out for conversation as a kid, pretending we were truck drivers. We always had a different occupation. Breaker 19, this is Rubber Ducky. Is anyone out there? Does anyone have their ears on? And of course, there would be someone that responded, yeah, this is Billy the Kid. What's your 1020, Rubber Ducky? It was conversation. We wanted to be talking to people. I had a younger brother during a recent snowstorm or ice storm. We actually get the freezing rain. All the trees in his backyard crashed to the ground. All limbs everywhere. Well, there was many of us, 3, 4 of us with chainsaws out there, cutting up all the trees. With all the chainsaws, it's really noisy. You can barely hear yourself think. We were cutting down all the trees. We knocked a bunch down, and my brother hauled all the brush away in a trailer. Well, while he was away hauling the brush away, the neighbor came over and kindly asked us, sir, could you knock down my tree as well? As you can see, it's damaged from the ice storm. We're like, sure, we can do that. So after my brother got back from hauling the brush, we were back to our activity, cutting all the trees down, cutting the brush. And I told one of my friends, I said, go cut down the neighbor's tree right now. Well, while my brother Tom is here. Because he didn't know anything about the neighbor's tree. He was gone. Well, he goes over, he's cutting the tree. We're over here cutting the tree. My brother's on this side, and he's waving. No, don't cut the tree. That's not on my property. And we just kept, boom, it hit the ground. That's communication. He was trying to stop the commotion, but didn't really know what was behind the story until we let him know after the fact. But today, you have different kinds of communication. You have the social media, the Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter. You're communicating non-verbally. I found out when I first got into the email thing that you can't email someone with capital letters because you're yelling. I said, you are? So there's many different forms of communication. When a baby cries, the baby's either hungry, maybe the baby has a tummy ache. It's all communication. How about when you get upset? Smoke is coming out of the ears. Oftentimes people slam doors. They give the silent treatment. There's oftentimes when you want to get a word edgewise to your friends or family, and you can't wait to say something, and you interrupt someone else, and then you put your foot in your mouth. It happens to me all the time. Sometimes the best advice is no advice. Just be quiet, listen. How about for the people that are in sales? You make a sale, or you obtain a new client, and what do you do behind closed doors? Woo! We all do it. It's communication. That's all I have to say. Thank you very much.